Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. This is Real Talk with Coach Sherri, and today's video is going to be about the importance of keeping your feet moving even when life tackles you. You know, throughout life, there's going to be moments when you're going to be pushed down, held down, tackled, be it in your personal life, your professional life. But no matter what, you have to keep your feet moving. If you notice with really, really good running backs on any football team, whenever they are tackled, they still try and get those extra yards. They stretch their bodies. They keep their feet moving just to get that extra yard. That extra yard might result in a first down. That extra yard might result in a touchdown. So in life, no matter what is thrown at you or on you, you really need to keep moving. And I'm inspired by this because someone that I know, I actually worked with her in several capacities in the past. I have a lot of respect for this woman. She is very professional. She's educated. She's a trailblazer. She's done a lot in the community for youth, for, around food, around housing, around education. She's dynamic. And I actually crafted her resume several years ago when she was changing positions. And I remember the chairperson that hired her was so impressed with her resume and the things that she accomplished. He said he had to bring that person in to hear more about those accomplishments, to see if those accomplishments were true, because her key results are outstanding. And when he brought her in and asked questions and she was able to give specifics, he was impressed. And so she was hired as executive director. And I know all this to be true because upon meeting him and he realized that I was the one that crafted her resume, he told me about that story, how he just never met anyone who did and accomplished so much in a short period of time. She's a relatively young woman as well. So at any rate, she was the executive director of a major nonprofit organization doing extreme things. I'm talking about affordable housing, community gardens, cooking classes, apprenticeship programs in technology, doing great things with limited resources, limited staff, and she's just a networker by nature. She got tackled. And her tackle came from nowhere. And it turned out that a lot of people piled up on that tackle. Unfortunately, she is no longer the executive director for that organization. And it is their tremendous loss. And she got tackled so hard that most people would have probably laid there they probably still would be laying there, not moving, not stretching, not trying to go forward. But in addition to fighting for what she knows is right and fighting for how she knows she was not treated right, she kept her feet moving. And shortly thereafter, she now has her own business. She's on panels discussing women in business, women in construction. She created her own website that is amazing. Stay Ready is the name of her business. She's developing and formulating her LLC. She did not let that setback, that tackle, keep her down. She actually is using it to propel herself further. She's realizing that her skills, her talents, her experiences, cannot be put out. That's a fire that's in her that she's taking with her. And instead of waiting for that next opportunity, she's creating her next opportunity. Sometimes when you're tackled, when you're knocked down, it's to shake you up a little bit, to let you know, don't wait for that next person to give it to you. Sometimes you have to create it for yourself and take it for yourself. She's utilizing her networks. Her networks have so much respect for her work ethic, for the things that she's done, the connections she's made, the collaborations that she's brought together, until they want to continue to work with her. Sometimes companies and businesses don't realize that even though, yes, the person may have made those connections and did those things while employed, but people work with people because of the people. And So sometimes, even though, a person may leave, no, they're not trying to take your business. They're not trying to steal your business, but people have made that connection, that built that relationship with that person. Yeah, they may see that your organization may have, the inroad or the resources to do certain things, but they still really are connected with the person that they connected with. And she has been fortunate to have made strong connections, and I really foresee her business propelling her so far. Oh my goodness, it is dynamic, it's inspiring. So if nothing else, remember this: if you're tackled, don't stop. Don't think that's the end. The game is not over. You can keep your feet moving. You can stretch your arms up and out and try and get to that next yard. 1 yard might be all you need to get to that next goal. So I hope this video inspired you. And if it did, please be sure to like. If you know of someone who's been tackled, who's been stuck and laying there, but needs to get up, and they may need to hear this message, please share this video. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you to all my new subscribers. I really appreciate all of you. Until we speak again, please be sure to stay safe.